guys, my name is Arkansas Emdem Show. Thank you so much for watching. And today I am with the one and only Nate with What's Next Pine Bluff. Yeah, and I'm so happy that you're with us today because I've been trying to interview you guys for a long time. And what is your title in What's Next Pine Bluff?
So I'm the executive director for What's Next Pine Bluff, nonprofit 501c3 organization here in Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
And how long has this organization been around?
Since 2015.
Oh wow, and I see so much what you guys do, and it's so impressive. Like you are in it, as you say, for the purpose. And I really want you to tell me what you told me earlier. Why did you guys start this organization and what is it about?
So the organization itself was started, What's Next Pine Bluff was started by Adrian Donaraj and Stephen Bronskill. Part of the reason they started this organization was they believe in Pine Bluff. And you know, two guys not from Pine Bluff who really believe in it was touching to have them come from different parts of the world and see something about Pine Bluff. And Pine Bluff, as you know, being an implant from here, implant in Pine Bluff, pulls you in and it makes you fall in love. And so they seen what we all know of Pine Bluff. They seen the greatness. They felt that genuine, sincere love in Pine Bluff, and they wanted to do their part. And this was part of it.
So is it more for the youth, adults? Who are you guys helping the
So
most?
the purpose of our mission is to help students see that even though you're from Pine Bluff, you can be anything in the world that you want to be. Oftentimes, people get the rap from Pine Bluff, and you must be trouble. But our goal, our mission is to let a child know that you may be a kid from Pine Bluff, but you can be whatever. You can go to Harvard, you can go to UAPB, you are special, you are capable of doing whatever your heart desires.
Yeah, it's so inspirational, you guys. What about the programs that you do? You told me that you have various programs. You have boys and girls. So
we have a few different programs, a lot of things in the works. One of our main programs is the EDRC incentive program, and where we work with the Bel Air alternative learning environment, the Learning Academy, where at Bel Air it's a pretty challenging situation, great group of kids, but these kids at Bel Air have all had some type of challenge. Academically, socially, at home, they've all had challenges, as a lot of kids in our neighborhoods, in our community. But these kids specifically have had some challenges, and what we do, we incentivize good behavior at the school. Most recently, we took them bowling.
yeah.
We took them to Larry's Pizza, and this is based on, behavior. If you act appropriately and you have a good behavior, then we'll reward you and take you out. And I think, a merit system works. A lot of these kids have never had someone show them genuine, sincere love, and that's what we do. We have barbers come out. We have other people come out, speak with the kids, and spend time with them, and show them that, hey, good behavior can be rewarded. It's okay it's cool to not be a fool.
Yeah, I love that. And I saw on Facebook that you guys had a basketball tournament. How did that go?
So the basketball tournament was a partnership, well, not a tournament.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The basket was a charity alumni basketball game, and that was a partnership between What's Next Pine Bluff and YBL. YBL is a new basketball league for the young men and women, for young kids in Pine Bluff, and these guys are doing an excellent job. Brian Cowell and Lucas Armstrong. And so what it does is basically brings kids out of the neighborhood, lets them play basketball, and shows them, hey, not only is basketball a good way to go, teaches them some other incentives as well.
Yeah, like team building and leadership skills.
Yeah.
And all the good stuff. And you said that you also a part of Men of Pine Bluff, or?
So where we came into joining Men of Pine Bluff with What's Next Pine Bluff. Men of Pine Bluff, maybe 2016, the spring of 2016, it was, I want to say, maybe a young man who got killed, murdered. Unfortunate, sad situation over the spring break. And what we decided there was this isn't the way. We knew that we needed to get involved. And we went and met at Pine Bluff High that following Monday. And we welcomed the kids back to the school and let them know that, hey, you're not in this fight alone. Oftentimes the young men and young women of our community, they get the feeling alone. They get the feeling as if everyone's just written them off. Everyone has just said, you guys are just trash, and just downgraded we can't just downgraded the kids and just made these kids feel as if they didn't matter. And we came together and said, hey, we're going to figure this out. We're here to support you. We're here with you. And we took that as our stance to say we're going to support these kids. And that's what we've been doing ever since.
It's so nice that you guys became role models for these kids, that they can see with their eyes that a man can be educated and kind and accomplished and respectful, and that's what you guys show them, because when they go home they may not see that, like, I grew up without a father, I didn't have a male figure in my life, so I would love to have a role model. So you're giving the role models not just for men but for everybody.
Well, it's not even about a child not having a male figure or a mother at home. It's about being a part of the community. You can have a mom and dad at home and still be held. So oftentimes we like to think that, well, they don't have a mom and dad at home. So our goal is, whether you got a mom and daddy at home or not, our goal is to be members of this community. No matter what your background is, no matter what you got going on, it's our responsibilities to help them understand that, hey, we here, and certain attitudes, certain ways is not acceptable. And so we don't want to go down the path of saying, well, you don't have a mama or daddy at home, because, you know, just because your mom and dad ain't home doesn't give you a right to not act like you ain't got some sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. And if a child wants to be part of your program, how can they sign up?
So we don't necessarily have a specific program as of yet where they could come sign up. A lot of our programming and things work outside of the school, work in coordination. So we form a community partnership with Bel Air, with the alternative school, and we basically, with that community partnership, it allows us to be able to do the work inside the school with those specific students.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's really amazing what you guys do. How can community involved in your efforts?
Well, the community is involved.
Yeah, like donate, maybe time, or just...
Well, I'll give you an example. Just the last bowling alley, we went to the bowling alley. The Thunder Lanes bowling alley was allowed our kids to come in. So that's a local business.
Yeah, that's
investing in our kids. We went to Jack and Jill's Fun Zone, and that's a local business investing in our kids. So we find ways to, how do we incentivize our kids through a local business? Larry's Pizza is a local business. So it's in Whitehall, but it's still a local business. It's part of the community, right? So the community is involved. We have members of the community who work through our program. Artisan Blade with Steve Hines. He's a local business.
That is so good. I love that. So yeah, and I want to ask you, what do you think about Pine Bluff now and its future?
I think Pine Bluff is on the upswing. Of course, you know, every time you turn around, you're gonna have bumps in the road. But Pine Bluff is on the upswing because people still care, people still love, and we've had our bumps in the road, but people are still swinging. We're still in this fight. We're still here for Pine Bluff to be the best it can be, and we're going to do that. We're going to make it. That part I'm confident of.
It is so inspirational. I'm just like, you put a smile on my face, and I'm confident that you're gonna do whatever it is that you put your mind to it, you know? So we wanna thank you so much for a few minutes of your time today to tell us your story. And we wanna wish you happy holidays and that your project's gonna grow.
And I just, if you don't mind, I just wanna,
Yeah.
you know, we all have to feel a part of this. We all have to feel encouraged about being involved in our community. No matter no matter what stage of life you're on, we all have to be a part of the resolution and the upbringing of Pine Bluff, the children in Pine Bluff. This is not Big Nate City, this isn't Marina City, this is our city. And we all have to feel a sense of urgency. We all have to feel a sense of responsibility about this community. And until we all, no matter high or low, until we all come together and understand that, then we're going to continue to find ourselves fighting and fighting out of a rut. So I encourage everyone to get involved. Get involved with the neighborhood kid that you walk by every day. Get involved with the adult that you might not even know. Get involved with the local businesses. Go spend with them. Make it your business to spend with a local business. Support each other. We have to support Pine Bluff, and we have to be encouraged about Pine Bluff. Stop allowing others to downgrade your city. Be prideful about Pine Bluff.
So well said. Like, I love it. Thank you so much. You just have this inspirational spirit around you, and good vibes over here, you guys. Now I'm ready to go and serve, and I just thank you for inspiring us and for all you do, and just, you're amazing.
Thank you. It's not about me. You know, it is never about me. I don't never want anyone to think that it's about Big Nate. I don't need the shine or the clout or whatever, because I'm good on my own. But what I do want what I do want people to understand is about us. It's about figuring out ways where we can do this together. And that's just the reality of it. We have to do this together as a community. And I don't care if you leave Pine Bluff and go anywhere else, you have to always figure out ways to be involved with your community. This is the community that we are in, so this is the community that we're responsible for.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you so much again. Yay.
High five.
High five. All right. Bye, guys. Please share this video.